Our metabolism describes the chemical reactions that occur within the body that keep us alive and functioning optimally. It's also the way that our body breaks down the energy from the food we eat and uses it to fuel these reactions. Several factors determine our metabolism, from our age, gender, and body size to our genetics. You may have heard the term slow metabolism, used by someone describing their inability to effectively burn calories and fat. While it's true that we are all incredibly unique and the genetic makeup of one person is vastly different when compared to another, does this really mean that if someone naturally has a slow metabolism, that they have to live with the consequences? There are many modifiable factors that significantly contribute to a slow metabolism. And the good news is, our diet and lifestyle choices are one of the most effective ways of increasing it. A healthy metabolism is one that effectively uses the food we eat as energy to build and repair the body, and efficiently burns fat. With the right nutrition, it is possible to increase your metabolism. So keep watching, because today we're going to count down 7 diabetic-friendly foods that increase metabolism. First, make sure to give us a like, ring the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to Diabetics Talk to discover new and helpful ways to fight back against diabetes. Plus, stick around to learn how you can get 2 free gifts. Let's begin with number 7. Ginger. Ginger is used in cooking for its aromatic fragrance and flavor, but it also has some serious health benefits. This spice has a long history of medicinal use for the treatment of various ailments, from poor digestive health to fighting the common cold. The compound within ginger, gingerol, provides powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, helping to reduce oxidative stress and cool chronic inflammation. By reducing inflammatory processes within the body, ginger has been researched for its ability to positively influence our metabolism and assist in weight loss. One study observed the metabolism-boosting effects of a ginger supplement in participants with obesity. The study consisted of 80 individuals found that ginger not only reduced their body mass index in those who took the supplement, but it also reduced insulin and other risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Ginger has a high thermic effect, meaning that it induces our metabolic rate after being ingested. By inducing the burning sensation that commonly occurs when we ingest warming spices like ginger, gingerol promotes thermogenesis and increases the rate at which we burn calories. The active compound within ginger, gingerol, is responsible for many of these metabolism-boosting effects. It's also been observed that ginger may modulate serotonin signaling, which plays a role in controlling our appetite. This contributes to its ability to promote satiety and encourage energy balance. By significantly lowering blood sugar levels, ginger is also widely recognized for its incredible anti-diabetic properties. One study found that ingesting just 2 grams of powdered ginger lowered fasting blood glucose by over 10% in those with type 2 diabetes. This powerful herb is a no-brainer for boosting metabolism and so much more. Number 6 on our list of 7 diabetic-friendly foods that increase metabolism is avocado. Healthy fats are a crucial part of our diet and our waistline. Gone are the days of believing that fat makes us fat. Healthy fats like nuts, seeds, and extra virgin olive oil are among the healthiest foods on the planet. They aid in reducing inflammation, encourage balanced blood sugar levels, and even protect our heart health. And avocados are no exception. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, avocados promote satiety and help reduce inflammation, making it easier for our body to focus on burning fat. Studies have observed that satiating effects of avocado after meals in overweight and obese individuals. In one study, participants were 23% more satisfied after consuming a meal that contained avocado in comparison to a meal without it. These appetite-regulating properties of avocado play a role in its ability to promote weight loss and encourage a healthy metabolism. Avocados are high in fiber and have also been shown to protect our heart health by reducing cholesterol and improving blood sugar control. They are also a rich source of monounsaturated fats, which have been shown to metabolize at a higher rate than other fats, increasing our fat-burning potential. Healthy fats like avocado are also the preferred fuel source of our mitochondria, a complex system within the body that is responsible for our production of energy. When people refer to their metabolism as being slow, they might not be aware that their mitochondria plays a significant role in their fat-burning potential. Including healthy fats like avocado is a great way to boost mitochondrial function. Although they are a little higher in calories, consuming avocado as part of a balanced diet is a well-researched way to boost your metabolism. Let's move on to number 5, matcha. This tasty beverage has grown in popularity recently as a more gentle alternative to coffee. From the same family as green tea, matcha comes from the Camellia sinensis plant, but it has its own unique health benefits. Rich in disease-fighting antioxidants like catechins, matcha is renowned for its anti-inflammatory effects. In fact, in comparison to green tea, matcha contains over 130 times more catechins, making it an antioxidant powerhouse. You may notice that green tea is a common ingredient in fat-burning supplements, and for a good reason. Studies have observed the metabolism-boosting effects of green tea when combined with exercise, revealing some impressive results. Coming from the same family, matcha provides the same fat-burning potential. A 2018 study found that when taken before exercise, which was as intense as a brisk walk, matcha actually induced fat oxidation in women. Matcha is also an incredible source of epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG, a polyphenol with potent antioxidant properties. Studies have linked this powerful compound with many health benefits, including the prevention of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. One animal study concluded that this anti-inflammatory compound enhanced glucose tolerance and protected pathways that contribute to the progression of diabetes. Taken as a powder or herbal tea, this superfood is an impressive addition to your metabolic boosting diet. Number 4 on our countdown of the top 7 diabetic-friendly foods that increase metabolism is cacao. That's right, you can still enjoy your favorite foods and promote a healthy metabolism. As an impressive source of polyphenols and other important minerals, cacao has some serious health benefits. Rich in magnesium, cacao supports healthy blood sugar and insulin levels. It's also rich in healthy fats to promote satiety and encourage appetite regulation. Along with its impressive nutrient profile, cacao has surprisingly been shown to aid in weight loss in many ways. Studies have identified an increased rate of weight loss in those who regularly consume dark chocolate, over 80% cacao content, in comparison to those who ate it less or none at all. In one study in particular found that participants who followed a low carbohydrate diet, including 42 grams of dark chocolate per day, lost weight more rapidly in comparison to the control diet group. But how? Similar to ginger, cacao has a high thermic effect, meaning that it enhances our caloric burn after ingestion. The metabolic boosting properties of cacao may also derive from its high concentration of free radical fighting polyphenols, which reduce many inflammatory pathways within the body. Cacao is also rich in flavonols, plant compounds that have been linked to reducing blood pressure and reducing our risk of heart attack and stroke. A higher intake of flavonols is also associated with reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. In fact, one research review of human studies found that including flavonol-rich dark chocolate in the diet improved blood sugar control and insulin sensitivity in both diabetic and non-diabetic participants. Boosting your metabolism by eating chocolate? It can be done. However, these amazing benefits are based on the good quality dark chocolate with a cacao content of 80% and higher, and moderation is always best. Next up on our list of 7 diabetic-friendly foods that increase metabolism is a surprising traditional food that is easily accessible and incredibly beneficial for boosting metabolism. But first, don't forget to stick around to claim your 2 free gifts. Support blood sugar regulation and take your cooking to the next level with 10 incredible foods that reduce blood sugar. And discover the dark side of processed foods with the scary truth about sugar. You won't want to miss out on either of these 2 amazing free gifts. Simply click the link below to grab both. Now let's get back to number 3. Kelp. From the same family as the seaweed we use to make sushi, sea kelp is a tasty traditional food that has some incredible health benefits. Kelp is packed full of beneficial nutrients, and you may be surprised to find out that this sea vegetable is an incredible booster for our metabolism. Kelp is low in calories and rich in minerals that support our thyroid function, including iodine. Our thyroid is a butterfly-shaped endocrine gland that is responsible for maintaining vital body functions, including our heart rate and temperature. Our thyroid also produces hormones that regulate our body's metabolism, significantly influencing our ability to burn fat. In order to function optimally, our thyroid requires specific nutrients like iodine, selenium, zinc, and vitamin A. Iodine in particular is a difficult nutrient to obtain from our diet alone. However, there are some specific foods that contain high amounts of this important mineral. Seaweed is the richest source of iodine, with some varieties of kelp containing almost 2,000% of the recommended daily intake in just 1 gram. Our thyroid is a sensitive gland, so it's important to ensure you're not going overboard. The recommended daily intake of iodine is 150 micrograms. Moderately increasing kelp in your diet is the safest way to boost your intake of iodine. Along with being a rich source of iodine, kelp contains a natural fiber associated with weight loss. A study published in the Food Chemistry Journal found that alginate actually blocked an enzyme responsible for digesting fat, suggesting that it may inhibit the absorption of fat within the digestive process. There is also research to suggest that some variations of seaweed may benefit those with type 2 diabetes by reducing blood glucose and influencing glycemic control. And there are so many ways to incorporate kelp into your diet. Using dried flakes as a seasoning, adding it to soups and stews, or using raw kelp noodles in salads. The options are endless. Moving on to number 2, eggs. Eggs are one of the most incredible sources of protein. With around 6 grams of protein per egg, this staple breakfast food is the best way to start your day and increase your metabolism. Protein is an essential macronutrient for our metabolism. Not only does it increase our satiety, but it also increases the amount of calories we burn. Many studies have identified that high protein diets result in a sustained calorie burn several hours after eating. One study found that consuming a high protein diet increased metabolic rate after meals by almost double in comparison to a high carb diet. This is due to the thermic effect of protein, which aids in boosting our metabolism. The consumption of protein at breakfast also supports a healthy metabolism and encourages an increased calorie burn throughout the day. As a good quality source of protein, eggs in particular have shown to provide added benefits when consumed as your first meal of the day. In comparison to other breakfasts, such as cereal or toast, eggs have been shown in studies to significantly increase satiety over the course of the whole day, reducing the desire to snack or eat in excess. Another mechanism that makes eggs such an effective food to encourage satiety is by regulating peptide YY and glucagon like peptide 1, two of our appetite-regulating hormones. In addition, they're also incredibly low in calories and provide us with essential healthy fats that assist the body in reducing inflammation. As a complete source of protein, eggs are one to include in your diet, and most importantly, your breakfast. And finally, number 1 on our countdown of 7 diabetic-friendly foods that increase metabolism is turmeric. This warming spice is an incredible fuel to fire up our metabolism. Turmeric has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties, with countless studies recognizing this herb as an effective intervention in many diseases. Curcumin, the active compound within turmeric, is a powerful antioxidant that has been linked to many disease-fighting processes within the body. In addition, this active compound has been associated with supporting a healthy metabolism. By reducing oxidative stress, curcumin has been shown to dramatically increase body mass index and promote weight loss. One study in particular found that supplementing with 800 milligrams of curcumin daily over 1 month resulted in a significant reduction in weight in overweight individuals. Along with reducing inflammation, curcumin has been suggested to reduce leptin, one of our hormones responsible for regulating appetite and satiety. Curcumin's ability to influence blood sugar is another key way that this incredible herb works to increase our metabolism. Animal studies have recognized its ability to significantly reduce insulin and improve blood sugar control by inhibiting inflammatory pathways within the body, like nuclear factor kappa B. Oxidative stress is a huge factor that contributes to type 2 diabetes, and the incredible anti-inflammatory effects of turmeric have been shown to play a role in preventing the progression of this disease. It's important to note that the active compounds of turmeric are difficult to absorb, but in the presence of black pepper, the absorption rate of curcumin increases by 2,000%. So be sure to always combine your turmeric dishes with a generous amount of pepper. Whether your focus is reducing inflammation, supporting blood sugar control, or improving insulin sensitivity, you can do it all while maintaining a healthy metabolism with the help of this incredible spice. That concludes today's video. So now we'd like to know, what do you do to support a healthy metabolism? Tell us, what food are you excited to incorporate into your diet after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to claim both of your free gifts by clicking the link in the description. Stay tuned to Diabetics Talk for more helpful tips and insights to improve your well-being. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.